All right, we're doing it. We're doing it again.
Now?
Yeah, I don't know why we keep doing it. It's silly.
Why are we doing it now?
Yeah. I want to, I have your code. I have the code. LEDC. So...
It's really gross. Don't look at it.
I mean, that's fine. Basically, we have... You have a function setPixel that just sets... And LEDs is like a dictionary. Or a list. Because the strip is just a bunch of single digits, right?
Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at setPixel.
So some of these you're not going to have to worry about.
Okay.
So like setPixel is not one you're going to have to worry about.
Okay.
Set sum, set top half, set bottom half, set outer ring.
Oh, so set sum is a range.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, the input of what you're going to have to send me is you're going to have to send me a list of from 0 to 155, or however long the length of the string is, right?
Do we know the length of the string?
It's like 118-ish.
118-ish?
Yeah, 118.
Okay.
We'll go with. So from 0 to 118, and then every single one you need to have basically a tuple of red, green, blue.
Okay.
So you could give me a list of tuples, but you need to get it to JSON in a way that I can parse intelligibly.
How is the JSON going to work?
Well,
Like, what do you have about, what key is what value? Would it just be easier to have a giant list of numbers?
yeah, you give me a 318 times 3
Yeah, 118 times 3.
length list that I just parse through and grab through, and then I make my thing off that.
That would be, I think, easiest.
Easiest, but I don't know if it's the fastest.
What is JSON? How would you expect JSON to look?
I don't know either.
Like, pick... You'd be doing the same thing. Like, you would have pixel set to 255, 255, 255.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I don't know.
A really, really long string might be easier too.
I think so, personally.
So just...
So that everything would be indexed at the current pixel. Like, the index is the pixel,
yeah.
right? Alright. I'll do that.
Okay.
Alright, so for the people that are asking, what the crap are we doing? This E that we have is a strip of LEDs that we cut up and put along the rings here. Like on the outside circle and the inside E, etc., etc.
Which one?
You're just throwing her on the webcam?
I don't know if you can see back there.
Oh, that's true. The inside of it?
Yeah.
So, this is run by an Arduino, and this code is a C code that Julian has kind of chopped up and carved up with some template default stuff to be able to like throw colors on there. So it looks fun and it's cool, but we do want to be able to like do more with this. Like I would like an animation or a gradient or stuff like that. So I kind of wanted a Python file to be able to mess with this rather than deal with it in C because I like Python. So Julian handed me his C code. I think what we're going to do is have it resting on the Wi-Fi and be its own server so that we could just spit it a string of, these are all the pixels that I want you to have, some of the colors right now, and then anyone can do it wherever they are in the house, which would be cheesy and fun, and maybe we'll hook it up to an outside server so that you guys could control the colors or something if you wanted to during a stream. So my job right now is to take all of these and convert them to a Python function.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Python things.
Do you think if we... What if we made like... What if we had like an intermediary like Python class server?
Yeah.
It just accept post requests, and then based on the post requests it'll just have, and it'll store it there, and then everything else like this can make curls to it to get that content.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of the whole infrastructure.
Yeah. I think right now we just need that server that will spit lights up there as quick as possible. But I mean, this isn't difficult right now. So let's go. We figured we would try. Is that NCS still?
What?
Is that still non-copyright sounds?
No.
No. I will
Switch.
I don't know. Maybe on a specific
I got a mix now of NCS.
a mix of NCS.
Yeah. Wait.
Was it in the mix?
Yeah.
It's on the Monster Cat channel though.
Yeah.
Sketch. Uncomfortable.
Let's just get it already. Yeah, there's actually a bunch of.
A couple of Monster Cat songs in there that
Yeah.
NCS. I don't know which are really non-copyright and aren't. Do I want to risk a copyright strike on the
What do you
channel?
have?
It's already done.
Do you have one?
No, I don't have any copyright strikes so far. Knock on wood, fingers crossed, hopefully.
Okay, this should be like an hour and 14 of non-copyright.
Dope. So ideally, we think our strip is 118 like pixels wide. So we would have it. You don't have a no color though, do you? Is that 000? Is it like black?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I should do this in Python 3 because otherwise the internet will crucify me. That's fine. So you don't get a copyright strike until you make a personal opinion to prove a point that someone doesn't like. I appreciate that. Thanks, Hiron. So, pixel equals color. That's cheesy. That's literally that's all we're doing. Question is, will it do it like to the object itself? So 0 can be 255, 255, 255. Because that should pass by like. That's not passing by reference, I don't think. That's just by its own. Oh no! It does it to the thing. Dope. Alright. So for set sum, you're setting literally everything to them?
Everything in the first to the second ring.
Okay. So it's all the same color?
Yes.
That's not bad. Not too bad.
Feel free to like keep working on more like variations. Like,
Yeah, I intend to, but. Should we be 0 based or 1 based?
0 based.
0 based? I think that's obvious. In which case, I won't subtract 1 from everything. And pixel.
Oh no.
No?
No. I just realized I typed our Wi-Fi credentials into here. We have to change our Wi-Fi password.
How could you do this?
Oh well.
Can I get your Facebook ID? Yeah, I'm just John Hammond. You just search for my name. So Nat will error. Assert is good.
We're gonna lose the LED signboard as I troubleshoot.
Yeah, someone's gonna break in.
No, I mean like I'm about to break it.
You're breaking it already?
Because I have to upload more code to it to make sure.
I mean, that's fine. I'll turn the light on, it'll look super bright. What do we do now? Oh, set sum. I literally had this function. For I in range. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for coming to hang out. We're not doing anything like actually entertaining tonight. Julian and I kind of wanted a code, so he said, let's put it on the internet for some reason. So that's what we're doing. Set pixel. Set it to color. Set sum 0 to 100. Oh, we should do our same assertions again. I should live in your neighborhood. I would have free Wi-Fi. That's what Muselbyte says.
Why? He's giving the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I thought the E-meme was dead. The E-meme lives on.
The E-meme is on my beanie.
E. Start pixel. And end pixel. Length of strip. 0 to 100.
That's not what that's supposed to
255 0.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
Is it legit?
I am connected to the Wi-Fi now.
Can I switch to your screen?
What's up?
Can I switch to your screen?
Sure.
Oh, I didn't even like set up your screen. Forgive me, internet. I hope you like that black screen.
Have I been a black screen this entire time?
No. Your other screen has been fine. You're a video source. You're not a screen. What am I doing? We keep it real here.
Real unorganized.
Yeah, we keep it real professional and real organized.
They probably can't even hear me because my voice is all the way over here, and your mic's all the way over there.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, they can hear you just fine. They did earlier. I tried to turn the volume down. I'll stretch it out now. All right, now you're for real.
So basically, all I've done is we have an ESP32, which for the internet, if they don't know what one of those is, basically we have one of these.
Sweet. That's
So an ESP32 is a microcontroller. Looks like one of these. You can code on it. You can use MicroPython. You can use C++. You can use Arduino. I'm using Arduino just because it's easy. So I did a little Google search. I found some stuff, and basically here's some code to make it connect to Wi-Fi. So you give it the SSID and password, and then it does its thing and it connects. So if I switch over to here, you can see that it's trying to connect to the Wi-Fi, it connected to the Wi-Fi, and then it started doing GET request for HTTP JSON placeholder type code comments ID equals 10. So you put a URL in there, and then it has the GET request, and then it gets it, and then you get the payload, and then we can parse it. So eventually what we're going to do is we're going to have a page on our website that John can put a whole request of strings, and then on there we will be able to parse them and then use that to set the colors of the lightboard. Fun stuff. So now I need to... You can take off your item.
No.
Yes.
It's better when you're entertaining them.
Why?
Because I'm not doing anything good. I never am. Set top. Half ranges. So what I'm trying to do is go ahead and supply, like obviously this is not a straight line. That E is not in the shape of a real line. Duh. So there are specific parts of it, parts of the circle, parts of the E shape itself that are different positions between the number along the line of colors. So we need to figure out what part is what so we can map it and correspond it to the code that we're trying to write. So when I say I want the outer ring to be this color, that's what we get. That's what we get, not random segmented parts of it. So we have to kind of specify this is where the top begins and ends, and when it's broken up, deal with it properly. So Julian had these in some, I'll show that, I'll move this back to the visible side. Julian had these in some ranges that we're a little unorganized, but it isn't bad because it still accomplishes the same thing. So we're going to do the exact same thing, except do it in Python as lists. So for each range in top half ranges, let's set sum to each range 0, each range 1. Also, this is the first time trying with music on, so I don't know if that will be good or bad. I don't know if you can hear us well or not. We're just experimenting, we're just goofing off, that's kind of all we're doing. So, set the top half to be red. Run this. Why is my assert working? Oh, I set the wrong range. 118. My bad, not 188.
So John, you can see it's a little glitchy
That's the top half, good.
when it's running both the Wi-Fi and so basically every time it makes a GET request, it goes to it goes to the chase, and then while it's in delay, it just sets itself all white, which is missing a part of that, but that's okay. So I know it just made the GET request because it's painting itself right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little glitchy now that it's doing both, like, both. I don't know why.
That's the flicker.
It could be hardware, like I need to level shift, I have a voltage mismatch. Like the ESP32 is 3 volts and the WS812 string is expecting 8 volts, so it's like right on the cusp of like actually being able to parse the signal.
Mm.
Or it could just be like this thing is whole glitchy because it is.
Let me look at your code, because
It's not going to be in the code, it's going to be in the hardware timers.
okay.
It's the WS812s are very particular on like timing frequencies. So like fractions of a microsecond off make the whole thing flicker.
Is there any way we can put something in between?
Yeah, we could put like an actual Arduino in between this and that. That way, the ESP32 is like grabbing all the commands and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the Arduino is actually sending the commands here, so they just talk to each other. The Arduino's dumb, and all it's doing is listening on like SPI or I2C as a slave. And
Yeah. Like, keep your previous color until you've received a new one.
Yep.
Right?
But I don't know how abstract we want to get it. Let's get this working first.
Okay.
I have a new connection!
Wow! That's a LinkedIn connection, right?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Ooh, yeah.
You guys are using VS Code, Visual Studio Code? Have you used Visual Studio Code, Julian?
Nope.
Nope! I have not either, but
I'm a pure
Sublime Text dude,
Sublime Text.
I dig.
Yo.
Left. Very nice. That's a good one. That's a good catch. She's close by.
We'll see.
Do it.
We might need to clean the house really fast.
When is this business meeting happening? When is the transaction? What the garbage? That's what I should have done. PyCharm is also good. Yeah, I agree with that, Farhan. PyCharm is pretty great.
Definitely a bot.
That person?
How excited are you that tomorrow is finally Friday? Oh wait, is tomorrow Friday?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Friday, not a bot. I coded a Tinder bot once.
Yeah?
Yeah. When I was at OD one day.
That would be fun as hell.
It was.
Next live stream project, code a Tinder bot.
Well, the guy who originally wrote the library, he basically reverse engineered the protocol off of like PCAP. Like he just kept like logging on his phone to figure out how it like did the request.
Nice.
And he replicated the request and then.
Good enough. Top bottom ranges. What the hell was I saying? Bottom half ranges. Set bottom half. Should be bottom half. When it goes all white, it's like, whoa, what is that? Google Paint. What is Google Paint? I've not heard of that, Malcolm. Fill me in. Give me the deets. Bottom half works good. What is the inner ring?
Anything that's not the outer ring.
Oh, okay. So just the other E, like the inside?
Two inside pieces.
Okay. Okay, cool. It's basically Google's ripoff of MS Paint.
Paint.net.
Paint.net.
That was my favorite.
MS Paint is too pure. It can't be impersonated.
Photoshop?
Outer ring is easy. It's just one range. How did you determine which of these range bounds they were?
I manually counted.
Justin M, hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming to hang out. We're not doing much tonight. We're just tinkering. Nothing entertaining today. We're also playing music, so I don't know how well that will go. Each range in outer ring ranges. That's easy enough. Same thing with inner range. How horrific is the music? I need someone to fill me in. Does it completely detract from the stream, or does it suck? For our beautiful 20-person audience. Nice, Justin. That's awesome.
What?
He's about to host an event at college, like a CTF, like a competition, a game. That would be very, very cool. I hope you do it. I hope it's a great success, man. If it's close by, let me know. I'll come hang out. Outer ring works fine. What about inner ring? Inner ring is all the latest ones. That's interesting.
What's up?
Inner ring is all the bottom ones? Yeah. Dr. Louie, hey, thanks for hanging out. Can we strobe it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Strobe it for a couple seconds.
Give me a second. Let me code that.
Can I switch it to your screen? Can you show the world or no?
How I'm coding it? Sure.
Yeah. Hopping on Julian.
How do we want to strobe it?
Aaron Lawrence, we're just goofing off with this giant E behind me.
I'm just gonna go lots of colors.
We're playing with LED lights with Arduino and stupid stuff.
100 milliseconds. Should that be fine?
I think so. Do you mind cranking your font size? Is that okay? Quality.
I can still see. No.
Please explore Ansible and Puppet in the next videos.
You want to switch to that?
Do you Are you?
I feel like this is a really boring stream for people.
That's all right. We still have to accomplish the things that we like to do. We don't always need to entertain people, but more so entertain ourselves. Strobe, they're saying it turned the white off and then white again and then off repeat. So they want flashing white.
You want flashing white? Okay, hold on.
That's what Lance wants anyway.
Give me a second.
Local host, thank you for tuning in, even though it's 4 in the morning. I appreciate that.
How do you know what time it is?
They say it's 4 in the morning here, and I'm watching your stream. I don't know why that's how you'd spend your morning. I'm grateful though.
I should have it. My mouse is too sensitive. I can't actually like.
Dr. Hannah, Julian is working in C right now because he's C++, because he's tinkering with an Arduino.
Alright. That should make it flicker a whole bunch of times. In white to whatever I said it was going to do.
I don't know.
This sounds like Monster Cat too.
Is it?
Sounds like it.
That's true. It does kind of sound like Monster Cat. I dig it though.
But it's still on the
Still NCS. Good. Wait, this is AirAccord.
Yes.
That's why it sounds
It's
so
Morals.
Monster Cat. Yeah. Heck yeah.
But it's on NCS.
Well, maybe they released it on NCS. Good on them. Non-copyright sounds. If we say it enough during the video, it'll just tell YouTube that we're not listening to anything bad.
That's not how they're out. Alright, so I'm uploading now. So you switch back to your screen.
See if we can get the strobe going. Oh God! Is that already strobing?
Well, that's what he wanted, right?
It is the seizure that we all wanted.
Hold your camera closer to it.
Hold the camera closer. All right, you're going for a field trip, everybody. Oh boy! Let's crank that. Woo! I hope that's what you came for, people. That's me. Oh God! I hope that audio sounded great.
What was I doing before this?
EDM and strobe lights. Yeah, this is a rave stream. What do you have of the Wi-Fi? Yeah, Lance, we wanted to set it up as a visualizer.
We did talk about that earlier.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
We have to like actually get smart on how to like create proper gradients by actually mapping the pixels instead of just trying to like count them out.
Yeah, we do need it to like...
I mean, we could probably do it brute force.
Justin, I will definitely check out pwnable.cf. Thanks for letting me know. That's awesome, man. What do we have of the Wi-Fi portion? Is it a server that will listen for a string already?
It makes get requests, and I have to work on parsing them
Where does it make a GET request to?
to wherever I tell it to.
So if I...
Have a simple fast server.
Okay. Let me do it. Like, just have a string of all white is what I'm going to do. Is that cool?
What's that?
At my IP address?
Sure.
LEDs. Actually, let's just set the outer ring to red. Let's see how you look. Python 3, because that's what people tell me to do. This is all Python 3, right? Will this thing run as Python 3? I didn't even check. I learned that Python 3 TAC M, when you're trying to do the HTTP simple server, it's just all lowercase http.server, not simple HTTP server. So if you're doing Python 3, that's the way to do it. So for your learning ability. Let the audience control the color. That's the idea, eventually. Thanks for coming from Joshua Fluke, yeah. I have not used i3, and I absolutely should, but I want to, eventually. Okay, so this is me visiting port 8000 on my computer. Julian's on his phone.
What's up?
What? This strobe is crazy.
No, it's not.
I'm worried we're gonna give part of the audience epilepsy. All the 23 people watching.
It's a lame string.
Yeah, it is a pretty lame stream. We're just goofing off. Not that we don't always do that. Can I look at your code?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you what I have right now.
I mean, I will just set your screen to the screen to look at.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. So HTTP begin, HTTP JSON placeholder.
It's not actually JSON.
So it just receives the string.
So payload right here is what we want to work with. So I need to write. So what's your IP address? Let's pull it.
Yeah. 192.168.1.139, I think, maybe 189.
HTTP.
139. Yep.
Okay.
And then on port 8000. Colon 8000.
See if it works.
Yeah, it's if just to see what you receive. Upload. Well, it did.
What's up?
I think it did it.
Oh yeah, it uploaded. There we go.
So we have white with the inner ring. Oh,
Hold on, it's connected. Look here on my screen.
It's still going?
Now it's connected to Wi-Fi.
okay.
So error on HTTP request. What did you say the port was?
8000.
Give me a terminal. Give me a terminal, please.
Maybe
Hold on. What is it?
192.168.1.139, port 8000. Billy Meter, how's it going? You downloaded my index HTML. Great.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Will. I wonder why it wasn't able to connect. Does it give you any more information as to what that error actually is?
Hold on. That's what I was getting before.
So if error code is greater than 0, HTTP code.
What was the error code?
I don't know. I don't know what the HTTP code was.
Oh.
But apparently your code will test if HTTP code is greater than 0. Otherwise, maybe it needs it in JSON. For some strange reason. Is there a way to...
Hold on, let me...
Okay. Billy Meter, are you going to ShmooCon? Billy Meter, I need you to tell me where you're going to be and where we can meet up. Say hey. We'll catch a drink or something.
So now I should be printing out the...
Can you see if you can get the payload too? Or, I mean, only if you want to. If you want to jam, I'm not forcing you in anything. Yeah, you'll.
John desperately needs friends.
He's right. Julian's right. I'm already going with like 5 people, but. I will probably be pretty easy to spot with my stupid red hair. Error 404? What are you trying to get?
Oh. What was your IP address again?
192.168.1.139.
For 8,000? Can you post it on 80 real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on 80. I would like to go to RSA. I might try and get one company to help me get there. If you kill, I think Nginx is running. All right, now I'm listening on 80. Yep, browsing on 80. I don't know what...
-5. So -5 is error connection lost.
You're getting a 404, and I don't know why.
Wait.
Like, I see the request from you, .72, getting a 404, file not found.
What is it? Index.html?
Yes.
That's the full thing?
Yep.
Maybe it's just like so...
Yeah, I don't know if it needs the full path or something, or if it's just not... That's really weird. Timber, my XPS is just a regular XPS. I installed Ubuntu myself. We had to like configure RAID. We had to turn RAID off or something.
Switch to AHCI.
Yeah, whatever that is. Switch to AHCI. Okay, now I see 7.2 successfully got indexed on HTML.
And then... Oh, did it work?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it did.
Okay. So that's the payload. Did it set it all already?
No, I have to...
You have to parse
I
it
have to write
first?
something to parse it.
Okay.
Let me do that.
What's the best way to do that? I'll switch to you.
I need to strip out all of the... Actually, it would make it a lot easier if you just took out all the parentheses.
Took out the parentheses.
Just made it a long string of commas.
Roger Dodger. A long string of commas. Okay. So let's just print this as a string. This is what are we gonna do here? Can I how do I flatten a, there's totally a way to do that in Python, like flatten a dictionary or a list. Flatten a list. Little list comprehension. Eagles, this isn't a payload, bro. Did the cam freeze? Oh, I probably didn't switch to me, sorry. Julian was just on his phone. I didn't switch to me.
That bubble game.
Julian just found a new business partner. Hopefully there'll be a transaction very soon.
I hate you.
I'm trying to say it's a connection on LinkedIn rather than a connection on Tinder. Even though we already let the cat out of the bag. Flat list. I need to... It's called strip, that's what it's called. Give me the E. I hear you, Eagles. I hear you loud and clear. Make this all strings. Okay. Define clean. Let's just return this. Okay. So just for craps and giggles, I'll spit this on the site. Where's my terminal at? CD left. Sinister Geek, what we're doing is trying to automate the process, or at least kind of make the process a little bit easier, of throwing colors on the E that we have in the background. It's a long list, or like a circle string of LED lights set up with an Arduino. So I am putting together some cheesy Python code that will just spit a lot of random pixel colors, and Julian is writing some C code that will pull it as if it were on a server. How's it going on your end?
So you're setting 118, right?
I am setting 118 things. Random, well, no. Did you want, you literally just wanted numbers and commas, right?
Yeah, so 118 times 3.
Times 3, yeah. Dead Pixel, we used the letter E because we wanted to, we built this thing because we wanted to make a little logo for, yeah, our Errant Security, which is our name for, ideally a startup or some kind of business and cheesy thing we would put together. $254 divided by 3 is 118. Okay, yeah, so we have 3. We got plenty. Are you using STR talk or
Yes.
tokenizing it somehow?
somebody just asked that.
No, that was just me. No, because that's only like, oh, that's probably the easiest way to deal with that crap in C.
Yeah, it's just I'm trying to think of like, do I have to test to did it return a pointer or not?
Ah.
Since
Eagles doesn't like that it's standing straight up. You gotta be angled.
we screwed it on wrong.
Yeah, we screwed on this like 2x4, and we didn't really pay attention as to where the right angle and notch was, so it's just kind of chilling right now, and we don't really want to go ahead and unscrew it, but we should. The whole point is to make ourselves be goofballs. I dig NCS. I dig non-copyright sounds. Some of it's kind of fun. Except the rap parts sound really stupid. Except these rap parts sound really stupid. IMHO. Hiram Harrison says, I only listen to music that was released under a GNU license. If it's not published under MIT or the FreeBSD license, it's not real music.
What about beer license? You know what I'm talking about?
Beer license?
Yeah, it's like, you can use my work, but you gotta buy me a beer.
Ah, beer license. Yeagles. Yeagles threw $5 at us and said, I demand a crooked E. Now we have to do it. We don't have to. Julian's gonna get the drill, though.
No. We're going ghetto.
We're going ghetto? Oh, we just...
Wait.
That's pretty good. It's not immaculate, but it'll do.
This is sketchy. It's all balancing on one point right now.
Should we get a camera back up there?
No.
No. You're right. It sounds like Eagles is like it sounds like your code. We're only balancing on one point.
Wow. I don't even know this guy.
It's good enough. Eagles is poking fun at me. Hey, your cross-site scripting payload, and our cross-site scripting payload is quality. Handler needs to be... We need a function for this.
Whew.
What is it literally called something? Not pi. That's literally what I call the script. Permission denied. Do what I say. I think we're already running, yeah. Why is my terminal under my Firefox picture? What? Oh, now that I did it in Python, it's going to be really I didn't set the like set reusable port thing. Oh, I hate you, Python.
John, I need help.
You need help?
Okay. Come
Come,
my screen.
come to his screen.
No, I mean, you don't have to come over here. You just, okay. Well,
We'll do it for real.
so, I get the payload, right?
Yep.
Or I get the payload.
Yep.
I create a temporary character, right?
Yep.
Tokenize the string, so I should get everything to the first comma, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then
String talk will return the first part, the first like number until the first comma. That's what it does.
I think so.
Does this run or does this error? Does this
I mean, did you switch to my screen?
I did. We should probably do this in like regular C rather than putting it through the Arduino.
Matrices and what's the other one called?
What?
Arduino, matrices and array.
Yeah.
Oh. What's 118 times 3?
384. At least according to Idle earlier. I think. If I remember it correctly.
No, I don't want a 10, I want a end. There we go.
Syntax.
Cannot convert string to char for argument 1.
Which line is it on? Oh, string 2. Because the payload that you receive, you're not using A payload, you're just using what you received. I don't know what STR talk needs. Return back to it. Or give it to its arguments.
Yeah. Oh. I know why. This can't be. It can't be a string, it has to be a character array.
Ah. Can HTTP get string return AST string? Or I mean, if you're just using string, can you use the .c underscore str thing?
I don't think so. Google.
It's just a regular C string object, right? Hiren, I appreciate you. Why do you have a TI-83? That's kind of old. I mean, respect, not gonna lie. TI-83, TI-84 were kind of where they were at. Then I got an 89, the titanium, and because programming on the 89 was like awesome, because I would use TI Basic all the time. And then I got an Inspire, and programming on it sucked, but I could do everything else really well. The OG, the original. That wouldn't even be plus. That would just be the original TI-83.
I think I have some code I wrote a few years ago from my autonomous.
Let me see if I can C standard H, right? I don't know if I'm going to completely make a fool of myself while trying to code in C. Little Hello World program first. good.
Alright, I found some code from a long time ago.
I dug up my ancient code. Well, no.
So I create tokens here. I think here though I add them to
Initializer string for array of characters
yeah.
is 2.
So I use a character right here too. Shut up, bitch. Oh, that's nice.
What does STR talk do?
I found something.
You found something?
Ready?
I found something.
Ready? It's gonna be magic jump.
Is it gonna just straight up work?
I don't know. Boom.
Looking at this C documentation.
What'd you say it was? 300 what?
Oh, 384. The total length.
I forgot to send out my gold.
What the heck? How does it go to null? How does it know to go from null? It's weird. C code is weird, man. I'm not that good. Segmentation fault. Core dumped.
You are so amazing.
I'm just the best at C programming. There's nothing better. I'm awful at it. It doesn't make sense why that would work.
What's that?
Trying to run STR talk on null is just what the...
So it's compiling at least now.
I'm just getting a segmentation fault, but yeah.
No, mine.
Oh, good. Great. What does pieces do? Cool. Maybe printf just straight up won't do it. Will puts just spit it out?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to look at what pieces actually is right now.
See out.
I'm trying to do this in regular C. I should probably switch to C++, but I mean you're in C++, right? So there's no shame in me doing it.
I mean, there's always shame in it, but...
You're right. There's always
Alright,
always
let's see what
shame.
happens, John.
You got something?
Brown.
Wait. Let me make sure the script the
-1.
yeah the server's not up.
Gosh, John.
I'm sorry. Will it know to come back?
Yeah, it'll keep... Should keep checking.
I don't know if I'll be able to go back on port 80 or not. I'm good. I can get back on port 80. Okay. Now it's happening. Okay, I see 72 just connected to it. What did it do? It looks like a 200.
No, hold on, so... Yeah, it's working. I'm parsing.
Okay.
I pulled that out of my ass. Real quick, John.
Yep.
So, is there a quick way to make this into... I need to do this 384 times and I don't feel like typing it.
Making no for loop.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. For loops are cool. I was thinking of a way to actually, like, you know, type this, or like, control H magic.
Yeah.
For
loops are cool.
int I equals 0.
Indra.
I is less than 385. Right? What was the number? 3? Yeah.
384. So yeah. Well, it's, yeah.
Plus.
It's getting so spastic.
Is it?
I don't know. Hello, bros. If you start from 0, it should go to 383.
What's up?
If you start from 0, it should go to 383. That's a good point.
Good point. I'm going to ignore.
I'll get my seg fault and I'll like it. I should change this to not red, but something else, because...
Oh no, John.
What's up, bro? Did it die?
No. So how do I do I plus 3? Can I just do that?
Yeah, I plus equals 3. Yeah. Oh no. I am using Ubuntu, and you're using Bougie? Budgie?
I switched to Cinnamon.
Oh. It's still Ubuntu,
Yeah.
but your desktop environment is Cinnamon now.
Yep.
Dope.
Wait. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. So this needs to be A of I.
This.
This needs to be A of I plus 1. John, come gut check me.
Let me fix my nano.
What did you say?
Okay.
Okay. So, this is going to go through and parse your string, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then this should go, so I equals 0, right?
Yep.
I is less than 385. I plus equals 3, right? So set pixel 1. Right? Set pixel 1, or set pixel 0.
Yeah.
And then A of 0 plus A of 1 plus A of 2. Oh wait, this just needs to go to 118. Or 119. And no.
I don't think that makes sense. I think you want I plus equals 3 going to 383.
Then I would need to divide this by 3.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can do 383 like that, right?
Yep. And then, so your set pixel is I divided by 3, just like you said.
Hold on. Int J I can do that.
Yeah. Then you still need I plus 3 if you want to index like A plus I plus A plus I plus 1 plus 2. Yeah.
Because the first one's going to be 0, 1, 2,
2. Yep.
3, 4, 5,
Yep.
6, 7, 8. Right? Makes sense to me.
Yeah. I agree.
What am I missing?
What else are you coloring this with? Because I'm trying to set it to blue so I can differentiate between what you're putting, what else you're coloring it with.
I'm not doing anything right now.
Oh, why does it keep rotating red?
Oh, I'm doing red, yeah.
Oh. Because I don't see it setting anything to blue.
You never sent me blue code. I haven't parsed any of your stuff.
Oh. Why not?
Because that's literally what I'm coding.
You need to make sure it works first.
Well,
Is it doing anything with setting all those red?
it's still connecting to Wi-Fi.
Okay.
It's connected to the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So it's going to set red right as it makes the get. Well, I think I panicked. You're immediately
Exception was unhandled.
backtrace.
Dope.
So where did it die?
Might be going to the 4i 385 that you did earlier.
What do you mean here?
Yeah.
How big? I made the buffer 384, right?
What are you doing with part of? How do you? Why do you have 2 loops?
What's that?
Back to where you were. You did less than 385, and then less than 383. So you're setting part of string. Just
This parses the string. This sets the pixel. So actually, let's go ahead and not set the pixels yet.
okay. And then just see if we have the string generating it correctly.
Yeah, so let's take that out. Let's do for int I equals 0, I is less than 5, I plus plus. Let's do a little serial. Print.
Oh God!
What's that?
118 times 3 is 354. 354. Thank you, Hiron. I think we just like improperly remembered 380. 380. And you even told us earlier. We even had it at 354. We talked about this earlier. I'm looking through the chat. We said 354. Somehow we had 384. Our bad.
3 what?
354. We should probably set a variable for that number. Meh. Julian doesn't like variables.
But control H is 4. Actually, I would do a preprocessor command.
Yeah. Thank the T93. Thank you, all almighty Ti-83 Plus.
Okay. So this should just basically print out A of I, right? Which is what should be all the numbers, right?
Ideally.
Oh, I wonder the other thing. We have to set them to. Oh no, I did A2I, so that should be all. What's coming out of this? So let's put some more troubleshooting. So where could I be kernel panicking before?
What is happening to the E right now? We need an E can. Put one of me in the back. We'll keep the E cam going.
So I put in some debugging ones.
Classic candlelight debugging. the best way to do it. The only way to do it.
Timeout occurred. On the last NCS.
Oh, wow. When you have this one.
Seven games.
So.
Setting the camera pick, Tom. Setting the camera pick.
I'm in the way of the E, though. That's super dim. 10-10. What is your YouTube channel name, Julian?
I don't have one.
The internet says you should have one.
Okay, ended setup.
And then, does it die then, or? Where's end setup? Ah. It's still connecting to the Wi-Fi for some reason?
Supposedly.
Wow. What was that? Since we're just testing with local strings, do you want to go ahead and comment out the connector Wi-Fi line?
I'm not connecting with the local string.
Oh. Okay, now we're trying to pull it from my side.
Well, I've been pulling it from your site.
Oh. I don't know why it's sprouting out. Okay. Sinister Geek, we probably won't throw anything on GitHub. Since a lot of, yeah, I mean, if we get something to actually work. Since a lot of this is fail code right now. Slowly building out, but.
So I removed the E.
You removed the E?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's still going to send the commands, it's just not actually sending it to the E.
Oh. I hate this delay that happens when you're trying to test an Arduino. Like how long it takes to upload and stuff all the time.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Connected to Wi-Fi.
And we die.
Alright, but where did we die?
Every time. I hate dying. I'm so tired of it.
Hold on. Look.
Whoa.
We good?
We good?
No.
We have a blue. We have part blue.
No. So look, we converted to the care array.
Yep.
We printed out a 0. Where do we print that 0 out?
We use Grammarly inside our classroom.
Ads!
Schoolwork
Maybe there.
to
Ads!
clear and concise.
Copyright violation. Alright, so let's print out more things, right?
Yeah. Well,
So,
that is where I seg fall all the time, and I don't know why. Stir talk on null.
so first stir talk.
And then if you just
And we'll put one after this.
do you want to do it inside the for loop still?
That'll be a lot.
Okay, so
I think it won't matter.
may as well have all of the above, first, last, and in between stir talk.
I can just print out A of I.
Yeah. Okay. Good call.
So if I remove the new line character, and I do that,
Classic stir talk. Breaking everything.
okay, so let's run this and see.
Guess I don't even need that anymore, do I? Oh, into G plus.
So when it gets to 131, it dies.
What is line? What is 131?
I have no idea.
Probably our, like, 255 or something.
Well, the better question is, hold on, let me print out.
Like the index.
No, I want to print out your string. Is it parsing something wrong at your string? This is all also a huge testament to like how fragile Internet of Things systems.
Yeah, yeah. That's annoying.
Okay, join me down.
Join you?
Join me.
Join me.
End setup. Connecting to Wi-Fi. Connected to Wi-Fi. So, what's going on here? So that's the string I got from you, right?
What is stir talk printing out?
What do you mean?
When you say stir talk 0, stir talk 1s, etc., etc.
Through the loop.
Okay, you're just printing an I?
Yeah.
Stir talk I. Okay.
So the 131st time through the loop it crashes. So this is what I've gotten from you.
Okay.
So how do I find?
Um,
Oh wait, hold on. I got this. This is gonna be clever. Oh wait, I want to put this on the screen. This is gonna be my completely ridiculous way of figuring out which is the 131st one.
and then I can tell you the good way how to do it. That's a good way.
So, I mean, there's nothing crazy there.
133 is what we erred on.
31.
31. So that is that started at 0, and this started at 1. Sublime Text started at 1.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like there's nothing special.
This is all like, you know, there's nothing crazy here. What was what you were showing me?
I was gonna have you throw it in a Python idle and then like make it an array and index it at 132.
Oh.
It's a fine way to do it too. But
So why are we crashing at 131? Let's look at the code.
Scanner talk I, and I is still moving one at a time. Part of string. How big is your A array? 354. So that should be plenty.
How big is buff cop? Where do I make buff cop? Where do I make that? Just the same as buff.
Buff copy? Yeah, it's as long as buff length.
Yeah. What's funny is we can see all the registers right here. There's Caleb.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I don't know. What? Your on your for loop, your plus equals 3 instead of just plus 1. Which loop are you looking at, Hiram?
I was looking at this one.
Because I see both of them as incrementing.
No, this one I'm taking. The one that's commented
The
out.
one that's commented out is still plus equals 3.
Yeah, that's what we wanted anyway.
Yeah. Mm. Why the crap is Stir Talk doing that?
So here, let me change this, right? Let's see if it's something to do with the
Can
buffer length, right? So if I change this by 10, I'll have, let's just see what this does.
Or print out part of string and AI. Why am I so tired?
It's almost burn notice time.
Oh, you're right. It is almost burn notice time. We didn't accomplish much at all.
Connected to Wi-Fi. It crashed at 141 now. John.
What the crap?
So maybe it has something to do with like the amount of RAM that it can handle.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what limitations might be for the Arduino, but
This is where we start hodging shit together. So instead of having one, you could have 3 pages, like you could have red.html, blue.html, and green.html, and then we could push like each color to one and then fill our array and then like do it 3 separate ways.
well, what unnecessary variables do we have right now? 'Cause we
Well, it's not. It's obviously not the variables. It's something to do with when it's parsing that, right?
maybe.
I mean, we just increased it by 10, and then it faulted at the same spot, right? We know it's doing something in this exact string talk loop right here that is causing it to. That's where it's faulted.
Do we need that part of string variable? Can you just say ATOI stir talk null? Like inside your ATOI, put what stir talk? Well, no, because I guess you need the previous one, don't you?
Because this will grab up to the comma,
Yeah.
and then this will grab everything else.
Unless you do the top one, like A0 equals stir talk null. Maybe, and then. I don't know if it is a variable issue or not.
I think it is.
Yeah, can we print out what stir talk returns? Like print out the part of string variable
Yeah.
and our A of I ideally. I mean they should be the same thing.
Wait, what do you want? Yeah, you wanted that, right?
Yeah, and maybe if you would do it on the same line, but it doesn't really matter as long as it's somewhere in there. We can see where it dies.
And what?
It's fine. Just hit the go button.
Compile!
Probably won't release the stream because this is just this jam. It's not vibing as well as the others. But for our 22 consistent people watching, thank you for hanging out.
What are they saying right now? I've not been in the comments at all.
Yiggles has been yelling at us to be like, no, just print out more debug strings. Literally just see what part of string is. So
Yes.
Yiggles is preaching truth. Speaking gospel.
I mean, it's just printing out zeros and 2 5-I's.
The very last one that it dies on is still perfectly fine.
Looks like it. Oh wait, no, it's empty. Why is it empty? So
Yiggles is like,
who is Eagles?
Yiggles is our bro. He's been with us since the golden days. He is the reason for the golden days. They're golden because
Can you change your string here to be like 1 to 255?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like a range of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
does that make sense?
Yeah, of course it does.
Why?
Here's how we'll do this.
What's that?
We'll do 255,
Yeah, 1 to 255.
and you want 0 for the remaining 354, or
Repeat.
repeat. John Colton, we're failing to deal with the giant E behind us. We want to try and send like pixel color coordinates to.
We're trying to code an ESP32.
Dope. This is all we wanted all along.
What?
Just saying words.
Words and stuff.
Words and things and doobies.
Duties?
I don't know. Debugging Julian's code instead of John's for first. He's teasing. Yiggles. Normally, we're debugging each other's code, you and I, when we played a CTF together for our giant cross-site scripting attacks. All right. Now you have a string of strings.
Is it live?
What?
Is it live?
Is it? What do you mean? Is it live?
Did you actually put the Python?
Yeah. It's not gonna change. Python will still.
115.
What?
115 is what it has. Come have it, Brown.
Make sure it's the right string. Yep. Still doing its thing. So at 115, can you?
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not at 115. We index by 10.
Can you test
Hold on.
if the part of string is equal to empty string, and if not, just continue?
Hold on.
I don't know why that store talk is empty.
So at 115 it just dies. What's special about 115?
Nothing.
16.
So I guess our best bet is just test if a part of string is equal to an empty string.
We don't know that's why it's failing. What do you want me to take? Oh yeah, it's empty right there. Why is it empty?
We don't know. But if for some reason we can ignore it and just keep moving on, may as well.
Wait, so...
Agony! Sounds like a band-aid. That's exactly what it is, Eagles. It's a band-aid.
What do you want me to do?
Let's just see what happens if we totally ignore empty part of strings.
So, where am I doing that?
In your for loop,
Okay.
test just at the very top of it before you send your A of I.
If
Part of string is equal to empty quote. And then if it is, go ahead and continue.
wait, I mean, you want that?
Oh sure, that's a smarter way to do it, I suppose. Yeah. So if it's not equal to an empty string, handle. You may be stuck in an infinite loop, I don't know. Then I think we would just cut off. Because we'll keep iterating if part of string is not equal to an... Once part of string is equal to an empty string, we'll keep counting, but we won't actually do anything. I think.
Same spot, fresh.
What the garbage?
Yeah. I think we could make a thing for reds, greens, and blues. Can you spin up 3 separate web servers?
Absolutely. That's what you want me to do?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Trying another tactic. Eagles suggested do 100 to 355 for consistent character lengths.
What?
Eagles says, why did you initialize that array with so many zeros?
I didn't realize we're still on my screen.
I'm not doing anything interesting over here.
I've been making really funny, stupid faces, thinking nobody was watching me. I was wrong. Where's my Python terminal going? A times 118, right?
Random colors. Since you have length, you just need to curly brace 0 to indicate the whole array is empty.
So what? Me?
The buffer size shouldn't be 353 commas plus 354 number of integers times 3 maximal possible size of a decimal byte. That might be it.
What? I was missing.
When we, well, no, because you're keeping a list of integers originally, right?
Yes.
When we convert the list to a string,
We're never converting the list to a string.
yeah.
The list comes in as a string,
List-
and then ATOI is 2 integers.
So the list that we are pulling as a string,
Yep.
what size is that?
This.
Yes.
So if I just delete one of these, then I go.
I think that might be it, Luke.
It's 354 minus 1.
But as a string, we're forgetting that we need the commas.
What do you mean?
When we read from what the web server gives us, we need to include the commas as characters.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
The length of the buffer is 354 times 2.
So, or 354 character commas to begin with, plus 354 times 3, as in that's the total number of possible digits.
So let me go ahead and undo all this.
Luke, you're a genius.
Okay, so that was just A, right? What?
It's just funny. Now let's completely trash the idea that we were thinking of, go back to the original one, but hopefully do it right.
Okay. So that should be 354, right? So now,
The buffer size, if we retrieve...
where is it? Buff length times 2, right? That should be good enough.
What? No.
What's up?
No.
Wait, well, how long do you want the buffer to be?
We have a comma, we have 354 commas,
Yep.
and then we have
354 numbers.
250, potentially all 255.
Oh.
So if we were to multiply that, oh god, times 354, the length of that. So we should be using 162 plus 354. The length of our string that we received from the website should be 1416.
Can I just make this really stupid long and not have to worry about it?
No, because then you would waste memory. And C is all about memory.
Shut
Don't
up.
forget the no byte termination. Luke Lane coming in clutch. Just make that one 1417.
Wow. I feel dumb.
Don't. I did too.
I would have rewritten an entire portion of the code, and hopefully not run into the issue again without ever solving the actual issue.
I don't understand how we would have been able to pull 3 different websites and deal with an array that way.
I mean,
We could have, but
it wouldn't have been hard.
yeah. Okay.
What's happening now?
It's connected to the Wi-Fi
Now
network. It's still panicked in the same spot.
fudge?
Can I see the site code?
Which one?
When you pull from on my IP address?
Okay.
Maybe the source code, the C code. Up, I think.
Get string.
Okay. So, payload, buff. Payload equals character array. What did you set buff length to? Okay, so we didn't make a change because your 2 character array is still using 354. So. Yep. Luke Lane coming in clutch. The savior of our evening.
I'm just doing stuff.
we're just being idiots.
I don't like that it's browning out. Connected to Wi-Fi. I thought the brownouts were related to the.
Okay.
We're at the 352 now.
That's enough. The last number that it pulled from us was 98. I think that's the last one we gave it. Yeah, that's the last index in index HTML.
So then I need to. Bump length -1.
Yes. Did you check for null byte? Or end of string? I guess I don't know where that would happen.
In the ATY. I wouldn't automatically parse it. We obviously don't know what we're doing.
Clearly.
Oh, now it's running without faulting.
Perfect. Now we just need to apply it to the actual heat.
Okay, so now change your code.
Change my code.
Well, change, not, make it the colors you want it to be.
Okay. Oh, I want that.
I'm gonna add this piece of the code. Will we have success tonight?
And then we can go watch Burn Notice.
I need a drink.
Yeah?
What else do we want to do tonight?
It's burned us out. Well, considering it's 11, it's almost midnight.
I'm gonna stay up till like 3, 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah. You have used buff length, but you need to parse until string length. Not in that case, because that point we're just testing. You could send all 111, but you're parsing doesn't need buff length.
Yeah, whatever you just did made it crash.
What the garbage?
Did you make it too long?
No. That's 354. What did it crash at?
Wait, how long did you say it was?
384.
Serial dot print. Done printing.
Pizzas. Done setting the pizzas.
So I think it has something to do right here. I don't know which one it is.
Eagles is trying to make sure, are you checking in your loop to make sure you stop parsing when you get it all? Well, ideally, ideally we just have the right bounds.
Well, no. Secure coding would tell us to actually write it securely. So if we ever open this up to the internet, somebody doesn't give us less or more, and then, or like we have to do like we should be doing sanitization and all that other crap.
Yeah.
But parsing here. Done printing. So it's crashing it here in this line.
And set pixel.
Yeah.
So A is buff length.
Let's just print these out.
Is that what we're doing in that parsing here?
What's up?
In parsing here, all we're doing is printing.
Yeah, no, this is fine.
Okay.
It's down here.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just going to do more debugging. I see. I wonder if J is doing what it should be doing. I think I see it. Go for int I equals 0. Yep. Int I less than 354.
Is that 8?
What the fudge? Go to 351 or 3 under the max length. So your +1 and +2 don't go out of bounds.
Well, we can see where it crashed now.
So when it reaches.
Why is J going so
I
high?
have no idea. I mean, that's right, because that's what I divided by 3 is, but I is now going way higher than it needs to.
It should die I after I equals 351, right?
That's what a for loop's supposed to do.
Why is it still going?
The hell?
What the heck?
Is I just still going? What is going on with I? Are we stupid? Our for loop is clearly doing something weird. Are you inside of another loop or anything? Or
No.
maybe just try this again now that we've corrected the numbers? I don't know.
Wait, it died at 20,574.
Well, that's good, because we should never have reached that far to begin with.
What's the Eagles got to say?
People are just laughing because we're doing silly things. Hey guys, for those of you that are joining us, hello. We're doing stupid things. Should we consider RE an Internet of Things device?
It will be. It's a network connection.
Yeah. I guess so.
Phone it.
Yeah.
So let's see where I dies now.
Let's see if we don't climb to infinity again.
No, that's just 631. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Now it worked.
Clean.
Yeah, that worked.
So now we just need to actually give it to E. I don't understand why that for loop was climbing earlier. Yeah, what did Yeagles say? Yeagles is pleased. Thanks for helping, bro. Dragonify, hey, how's it going? Dragonify, amazing.
Hey.
Okay.
No, I need to take that portion out.
Yeah, the red loop is still doing weird things. Wait. I woke up today to find that you're live, and I had to go to class. And I came back, and you're still live.
Different line.
It was length of J, not J? What does that mean? Print line. What?
What colors did you set?
I'm supposed to set blue along the outer ring. But we connect to Wi-Fi.
Those random color pixels are basically where the timing signals messed up.
For real?
Yeah.
Ah. So it's not doing anything that we want.
Hold on. It's not connected to Wi-Fi yet.
Thanks, Luke. Appreciate you joining us.
Okay, I'm uploading code.
Did we change anything, or?
No, it just was stuck.
Okay.
Okay, it just powered on. And setup. Okay, you can see it dim the lights.
Good. Yeagles, you're right. Everyone that's watching is because of the slanted E. You're the only one to thank for that.
Surprised I haven't fallen yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. What is with the demonic flash?
So I don't. It's not actually getting into the code right now. It never connects to the Wi-Fi.
That's the garbage.
I bet you it has something to do with power. So like if I unplug this right now,
Don't die.
and let's give it a reboot. Let's just re-upload code arbitrarily.
Just send code. Ship it.
tartar sauce.
So what do we have to do?
Not something that's gonna be not time consuming. I mean, it's still running right now, so it should be blues. So, what are your 0, 0? Oh, why are you saying 255, John?
Isn't that
No, you want like 70s. We've not been running these on full strength. Pulls too much power.
what?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. That's why I was running like 30s and 40s. Remember?
No.
In the code I sent you, what did I set them all to?
Let me pull it up. 70.
Not more than 3 times the amount of flight.
Okay. I didn't know. No one told me.
It's in the code. It told you.
You're right. Okay, now it's going to 70. Did it just pull?
Yeah, it just pulled 70s. That's cool that it works so fast. So now the question is it actually parsing it correctly?
It's got the random light issues again.
So set them all to zeros.
Set them all to zeros.
Yeah. Right? Because then we'll see the whole thing go dark, right?
Ideally. John, set the color strength. No.
What?
Either. Okay.
What do you say?
Eagles is trying to explain what went wrong.
What went wrong?
That I used 255. Now we're all zeros.
So it's not. Hold on. What?
One of the comments was title of sex tape. I didn't know. No one told me. I'm all out of water. We don't have any more water in the house. I didn't go get water today, and we only have like 3 bottles left. So.
Internet, tell him not to use water bottles. They're bad for the environment. Use glasses. We're in a house with a faucet. You can walk 30 feet and fill up a cup of water instead of grabbing a new one out of the
But then
fridge.
you need ice, and it's just.
First world problems.
I
Get over
know.
it, John.
I know. You guys should see a recycling bin. Stephen Rossi, wow, you guys are still at it. Yeah, we're just that bad.
Alright, hold on, John. So, why isn't this... So, what's going on? So, I'm...
Is our set pixel command just not doing it, or are you setting something else after? Three-second delay in there.
Yeah. So, I set pixel, right?
Yep.
So, here's a set some commander, right?
Yep.
And I set a pixel, you know, and I go through and I set them all, and then I did show strip, and then boom, that works.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be exactly what I do here, right? Where I set pixel, I set all pixels,
And then you run show strip after you display it. And we're done setting pixels. And then you print all those. But
hold on.
it doesn't seem to do it.
Wait, what?
Huh? What are you seeing?
That's just printing A, right? That previous one? It just goes through print A of I, yep, so should be all zeros. And then we go through and we print set pixel at 0, 0, 0. And then we do a show script. And back up.
Do I want to try and set everything to blue again?
Wait a minute, what did I do? Oh. Look, I set them all to 70 right here. I set them all to white at the end of the loop.
But
I set them all, so they might have been going blue for a fraction of a microsecond, and then getting set to white again.
ah,
Yeah. Brownout detector.
I'm gonna set them all to blue.
Hold on, don't set them all to blue yet. Set them all to zeros first.
They're still all zeros right now.
Okay, so they all just got set to zeros.
Hopefully.
And they're all off. Now set,
Why do we have one stray green guy?
it's okay. So now set like them all to like 20 blue. And we'll see in real time if this,
I want to go 50 blue.
you want to go 50 blue?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Ah!
We're gonna get up to close and personal
What are you doing?
to E.
Oh. This is just the outer ring. Do you want the entire?
That's fine. Outer ring's fine.
I guess I can switch to my screen. What are you doing? I hope you guys like this panorama in my head. You 21 viewers. Sure having a great time.
255 blue.
Do I want to do outer? Let's
Just set it already.
I'm doing the outer ring. Fine. We're just going outer ring. 50.
Alright, we'll see how long this takes.
Oh.
Whoa! It went red!
What the hell? Did I maybe I set red?
But it worked!
Oh, no, I set
No,
RGB.
but my points work.
Yeah.
Now change one of the other columns too.
Let's determine how our R's are being strange. Oh, what the hell? I should have switched to my. Oh, I am on my screen. This is the second column. Green. So is our blue off? Or is our red and our blue off?
I don't know. But the point is, it works.
Yes, you're right. The point is it works.
We have a microcontroller that is reaching out and grabbing a web page and then setting its colors based on that.
It took us 2 hours, but we did it. Blue! Alright, so our red and blue are switched. For some
It
reason.
doesn't matter.
What?
Just change your code on the side.
maybe I did that wrong.
Alright, so now I need to take off the time delay on this bitch.
Take off the time delay on that bitch. Yingles, I agree with you. Red, green, blue makes sense. Because that's how normal people are. Not that... I'm not trying to say anything here. Julian did it wrong. Yeah, I agree.
Accurate.
They're saying ban Julian.
No.
Ban Julian from the stream.
No.
We're both the comedic relief. I'm leaving you alone with them.
I'm converting all your followers and changing your stream name to Aaron Security.
It will happen soon enough. Once we get good.
Once we make our Cobalt Strike alternative.
Once yeah. That's gonna suck.
What, building it?
Building a Cobalt Strike replication, yeah. We don't know how to do anything.
Okay, so I just took all the serial prints out, and I'm gonna make it. Every 10 milliseconds, it should get the page.
Good night, Hiron. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed our failure and success. Did you switch the colors?
No.
No? I didn't do a set all, so I need to do a set all. Did I do a set? No, I didn't.
Alright. But the thing is, now we have to make something that like changes the web page like really fast.
Yeah, we need that gradient that I want.
So let's go red, green, blue, red, green, blue. Can you make something that like changes the website every like 10 milliseconds or so?
Once I figure out how to get the Python server up and running, yeah.
Maybe it's not running.
Eventually. Eagles.
What?
Make it public. Let me at it. Is there what can we like let people publicly control very, very quickly?
Ngrok?
Ngrok?
Yeah.
That's localhost though. Does that let them edit it?
What's that?
Will that let them edit it?
We don't want people to start throwing traffic at this. Actually, what we
I want people to start just giving it colors. That'd be fun.
okay, so
Oh, I'm a
maybe-
retard. Why don't I just set... I'll just open this file. Whatever. It should be all blue. Oh, cool.
now make it go like blue, green, blue, green, blue, green.
Okay. With open index.html as handle. Write it, by the way. Let's do write. Handle write clean
Oh,
strip.
make your screen go bigger.
Why? And
Make the E take API calls instead of making it read a page. Couldn't we also do like a MQTT server as well? Eagles? John, what is your tip? So, John, his normal day, he goes and works out for about 4 hours, and then he runs 10 miles,
you got to take all these numbers and divide them by 20.
and then he watches about 100 hours of Netflix.
In a 24-hour day.
Well, you said divide them by 20, so...
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You're the only cutie. Oh. Thanks, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yiggles. Our Discord Hiram.
Is he on the Discord?
Yeah.
I just like lurk on the Discord. I never post anything.
Let's see if this will do what I think it will do. I don't think it will.
With open.
Can I do that? Python 3. Something.py.
You have no like time delays.
What do you mean clean strip's not defined? Oh, that's because it's not defined. Duh.
Is there supposed to be like
Go.
a delay in there? Or do you just set all and then set all?
Watch tac n0 index.html. I guess I should.
You need a time sleep in there.
Yeah. Did Python 3 break the time module? I really friggin' hope not. It's not changing it.
What's not doing it? Is your code not changing?
Sleep is not in milliseconds, bro. I'll fight you. I'll fight you.
It's sleep in C. or it's milliseconds in C.
Yeah, it is in C, but Python was like, no, we're doing it in seconds. Where's my friggin' sleep command? Sleep is in
Secs.
seconds. But we need to have something update the file smartly. So let's just print these and then have bash do it.
That's a way to do it. You still need that sleep in there.
I guess.
You're like typing really fast. You're almost back up to your old speed.
Yeah. I like the new. What the fuck is set all doing? Is it not doing it? Is set all just not setting them to where
No, it's doing the first one. It's not doing the second one.
That's what I'm saying. It's set all.
What's the clean strip do?
Clean strip is supposed to make it in the proper string size, but
So your while would need to surround the with open.
with the context handler, yeah, it looks like set all is just straight up not doing it. What? Set all is gonna set sum on strip. And set sum will go from 0
What's the end pixel?
n pixel
On set all. What do you pass?
the range, like the whole length.
Oh.
So set all one color should set them all that one color, which is clearly doing.
Do you need to put a parameter in sleep?
I mean, yeah, eventually. You aren't printing now. Well, yeah. Thanks, Yiggles.
Run it again.
$70, 100. Okay.
So it is
looks,
running.
looks like it's doing it.
If you run it that quick, it's not gonna actually.
So you think 5?
Well, I'm thinking 5. Set 5 seconds to start.
5 seconds?
Yes.
While read line. Tyke use so we don't buffer. Do echo line. Fuck. I should make this visible for people. Now I have to wait 5 seconds. Great!
Wait, so it dumped the 70 and then you need another time.sleep.
That's correct. That's correct. Yiggles. You always know what to say. Well, that did that.
Wait, you didn't see if it did the second one.
Well, it's about to. It just did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. It just brightened.
Oh.
That's all we set it to. 100, 0. 0, 100. Let's go epileptic. Epileptic? What?
It might not be on your side, John.
$100 is too bright. All right, we'll stick with 70
I think.
for all the beans in the can. Well, 100 clearly worked earlier. Okay, so that's less. Green. Look. So my delay.
Also, for everyone, it looks a lot better in person than it does on the webcam. Like, you can actually, like, when a single pixel changes in person, you can see it, like, paint across. It's pretty cool. It might be on my side.
I was gonna say you might be slow.
Oh.
Because you have a delay in there, don't you?
No, it's rebooting every time it gets a new one.
Yes! Restart everything.
I think it's working, technically.
It's technically working, though.
Oh, yeah, I have like 3,000.
I was going to say, we have a 3-second delay in the loop, I thought. Would the context manager actually save changes? Is that
The what?
the Python context manager? A question for Yiggles. Open up the public API to the E.
Why don't we just give him a jump box and then...
Yiggles, we decided we're just going to give you private keys to our home network. Rebooting.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
Yeah! That's the party we always wanted. Why did it die?
What's that?
Why did it die?
I don't know.
Damn it!
Hold on. Let's boot it again.
What time will the stream end? Probably within the next 9 minutes. Okay. Yiggles, that makes sense.
What?
The context manager would close, therefore the file would close. So because we weren't closing it, it wasn't rewriting it. So that makes sense.
Connecting to Wi-Fi.
Let me reset the file again.
The kernel panics after a while.
What the garbage? Yeah, I get that, Yiggles. Open the file, but didn't close it. I get it. Yep.
Oh, you just did something.
What did I do?
I'm not kidding.
A random pixel still bouncing around. You see him?
Yeah.
Also, the time is now strange. It's fun.
I mean, I can add a slight delay in there and I'll probably make it a little more stable. Like 100 milliseconds.
Oh, I think that's what it's doing.
What?
Because when I stopped writing the file, it'll stay at green, but because it's spazzing out, because it's pulling that over and over and over again, it's spazzing out. Huh.
You have to imagine there's some nerds doing the same thing we're doing, trying to troubleshoot this thing, except with autonomous cars, and then you're going to get in it one day.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to hook up your autonomous car Internet of Things device to a server that you can control with Python and send random acceleration and deceleration commands.
Somebody type that?
No, I'm spitting it out. Okay.
Set some other colors.
Set some other colors.
Or like, use
Let's-
like do like the half wheel and then the inner
You know what
wheel.
we'll do?
Do the inner wheel.
Let's let the world decide what we want to look at.
What do you mean the world? You just put random. It's- we'd have to expose it to the internet.
Yeah.
Or if somebody has a server out there, we can read from their server.
Yiggles, do you have a VPS? Do you have a website you can just spit a file up, or like if you throw something on Pastebin or something?
Open API on the E. We're not against it, Yiggles.
Anyone that has, if you have a VPS, spit up a random file, and then we'll pull at that. At least as a quick, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. How could I forget? All right, let's crank the random colors. That's fun. I am doing set all though. So what we should do is we should do a set choice. So functions Or let's just do a. One, two, three, four, 5.
Eagles,
Five
if you have a
possible
domain and
choices.
server, tell us. Make a file that we can pull, and then we'll pull yours.
Yeah, if someone just gives us a file, I'd be happy to do it.
Not a file. We need their link so they can. Wait, who's talking about Lua? I like Lua.
Let's get a spastic E. Oh, I'm sorry, I was on Julian's screen the whole time. Fucking go!
Oh, Eagles is logging in now. Throw this up on throw your something.py code up on Pastebin or something so people can clone it.
Let's make that brighter.
You're connected on Wi-Fi, right?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean connected on Wi-Fi?
Like you're not hardwired in.
Yeah.
So we had to pathetically get the camera real close to this.
Yeah.
Well, random-ish.
Seems very the same.
Yeah. We
Oh,
might
it,
have
just, it just crashed.
to. Oh, we broke it.
Oh, there we go.
That's weird. Oh, because it brought it. Because it brings itself back to life, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a zombie.
Thanks, Mythic.
Hope you had fun.
Well,
What'd you do?
I don't know.
reds and blues. Reds and blues.
Why is there no greens?
I turned it off. I turned green. 0.
Lame.
Put Julian camera near E. That's a good point.
Oh God.
Got the best seats in the house. Did you put the something on Pastebin? Oh. I guess I didn't, no.
There's the back behind if everybody wants to see.
All those circuitry.
Yeah, and then there's more wiring back.
It is just about midnight, so I would like to...
Watch the bird notice.
Yeah, I'd like to watch Burn Notice and go to bed.
You to put it on Pastebin for Eagles? We gotta hit him up. Oh, I need a. Well, once he gets his server spun up, then I have to point the Arduino code at it. Unless you write something that just curls it and then puts it on yours.
Yeah, we would need...
I think that'd be easier as for you to curl his and then write it to your.
Oh, that's a fine idea. Yeah.
We don't have to change the code.
Yeah, we don't have to change the Arduino code. We just change my code. We get it. We set up a jump box for our E.
Your randomness is not very random.
No, my randomness sucks. When I had it 0, let's go 100. 'Cause it was totally working with 0 and 100. Why is my terminal considered part of Firefox?
A little better.
A little bit. Well, I hope the 25 people here enjoyed our E. I just,
We coded an Internet of Things system.
do you worry about Google or Facebook tracking you or their crawlers on every website? What's your take on this?
I mean, I've accepted that my data.
Yeah, we lost our data and our identity years ago. I mean, I still. I talked about this with my conversation during the conversation with Live Overflow, where I said it's still not cool, but it's just the world we live in now.
I like that it keeps crashing. Alright. Eagles, you got like 20 seconds.
Yeah, Eagles, give us a link, and then we're gonna go to bed because it's midnight. We can turn on the real lights and get the quality. Oh God!
Some other random hardware projects I have on my desk as messy as all.
The My Little Pony.
Where's the little fish?
Shit.
Oh,
Where's the fish?
yeah, that's
My Little Pony cup.
coffee pods, batteries.
SQL injection CTF can't solve.
More.
Take a shot, everybody. Now we'll turn the lights on at the end of the stream.
So many hardware projects. I really
You
want to
can-
make this guy. So remember when we talked about like opening up this guy, this robot arm to the internet, and
Yeah.
then we were gonna put a webcam on this so people can control the like camera
Yeah.
via the robot arm. We still
Yeah.
need to do that.
That
We
should
also
be
talked about like opening up an API so that that little robot car, people could drive it around our house, and then we would hide QR codes around the house that would lead to CTF challenges.
Oh God! Hello, everyone. Hello. This is weird. You're the one that said I don't want people to see how dirty this room is.
Nah.
All 29 people that have been privileged to see this. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Giggles to finish his
Yeah,
thing.
Giggles. We're cutting you off. I know he probably copied it and was like, damn it, it's Python 3.
Really?
No. Giggles, you posted the link? Where?
I don't believe you, Giggles.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life? I don't see it. Is it Did YouTube automod it? Probably. Oh gosh.
So I saw something cool the other day, and talked about how you get around those automods by putting like a no space character on the dots.
E.text. Here it is. Alright, brother.
We'll get you.
We're gonna curl your link, and then we're gonna redirect that to index.html, and then we're gonna do it. We broke.
What's broken? Wait, the curl's only gonna do it once.
Yeah, we gotta keep.
You'd have to do like a while.
Nice little wow one. But a nice little purple. And then it occasionally dies. Alright.
Wait, can you also do like a watch on it to see?
Sure. Are you changing the link at all, Eagles? I like that like hard pink.
Yeah, because these are all staying the same.
Yeah. So he's not changing.
We just keep occasionally crashing.
Maybe Curl is also just not getting anything.
Eagles, respond to us.
Our favorite friend. It's not changing. The site is the site. We might have DOSed you. Oh, coming back.
Okay.
Now you switched it a little bit.
It's still all the same numbers though.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not changing his site. That's what's going on.
Eagles, you have control over something in our house right now, and you're not seizing the opportunity.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of damage you can do by changing colors.
You know what? He could find some exploit that allows him to gets remote code execution on the microcontroller, and then from
Blue
there
lights.
he could pivot to our server, and then maybe if he drew a lot of power on C's the means of production, if he drew all the power on our server, it would maybe catch our UPS on fire, and then he burns down our house.
You could hack the mainframe. Hold up.
Change?
I don't think so.
No, it just crashed.
Epilepsy.
I wonder if he is creating the right amount of characters, and if that's why we're crashing.
We can determine at all times.
Cut for commas.
Yeah.
TR.
$253.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah. It's literally John something dot py. I named the script something dot py. Yeah. Except you properly use a context manager, is that what you're trying to say? Cool. Alright.
We could just leave this up for him to keep playing with.
That's
the
true.
stream Up. We can
We're gonna go to bed, guys. See you later. Alright. 2 hours, 40 minutes in. It's 12. It's midnight. 12:08.
4 a.m. strobe.
Next, we need to hook up a mic. Hook up some audio.
Well, we need to hook up that. We need to build that car so people can drive around the house.
That'd be cool. Carry the E around the house.
No, that's a little excessive.
Can we call it, Julian?
Yeah, I'm good with it. Bye, guys.
I hope you had fun. Both watching us fail.
I actually want to see Eagles actually control it, though.
I don't know what Eagles is going to do to control it, though.
He just needs to actually, like, change the colors. Oh,
He's been doing it.
so that was different than what it was. Now, oh, this is right. Oh,
Are
no,
you,
52,
are you
53.
are you randomizing?
Well, I've been looking at the first three numbers. It was 42, and now it's 51.
Yeah.
Now it's 51, 48, 50.
Just hopping around, bouncing around. What would be fun is to set...
Change your your while 1 to curl.
What?
Make sleep to like 0.1.
It's going to be rapid fire, bro.
Yeah, it's fine. Because this is independently pulling. It doesn't know or care how fast.
What we need to do is set it to keys so we can just like with the keyboard amp up red or turn down blue.
Or we could make knobs.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. That'd be very neat.
Yeah, Eagles isn't changing.
All right, let's go to bed.
Go hack NSA. No, thank you. I like my
Nope.
job.
Nope. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye!
Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye.